I'm Jackie O.
I'm Stan the Man.
We're the real guys with the Big Screen Breakdown!
Brought to you by Papa John's.
Charlize Theron is Atomic Blonde, an MI6 agent in Berlin during the Cold War.
The great Roger Ebert once said, "It's not what a movie's about, it's how it's about it." In other words, story is very important, but it's how you tell the story that makes a movie great or mediocre. Now that's the case with Atomic Blonde. It's a good, solid story. It's a spy thriller. It takes place in East and West Berlin toward the end of the Cold War, just as the Berlin Wall is coming down. The thing that immediately struck me about this movie is its balance between style and substance. On the one hand, it's very stylized. It's based on a graphic novel, and you can tell by the shot composition. The shots are beautiful. And music plays a powerful part in evoking the mood of every scene. And this music is perfectly chosen. Yes, there was great music in the 80s. I was there. Also, the art direction, the costuming, everything that created the feeling of being in 1989 was absolutely pitch perfect. And this speaks to the substance part of the movie. It is so real, so grounded. You can see that especially in the fight scenes, where they're not these fast motion, highly stylized Hollywood fights. These are brutal, punching fights, and you can feel them, and you feel the exhaustion of the characters. And all this is pulled off by a stellar cast. I mean, look at this cast. John Goodman, James McAvoy, Toby Jones, and Sophia Boutella, who is quickly becoming one of my favorite actors. Then, of course, there is Charlize Theron, who is at the top of her game. She is so phenomenal in this movie. Now, to be honest, the character doesn't require much more than being cold and looking cool and punching hard. But she fills every moment with such richness, so many layers, such depth. She is captivating. She is Furiosa times 10. Obviously, I think this movie is outstanding. If you lived through the 80s and the Cold War, you have to see this movie. And if you're younger and you didn't, well then take a break from The Wedding Singer and check out this 80s vibe, because it is excellent.
You remember when we had that run-in with the Russians?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jackie O, remember that old Steve Miller song?
Yeah?
Guess what made me think of it?
Just keep the power steady. We've got satellites to prepare. Slice! Program that extender arm.
Hey man, remember the Satellite of Love on MST3K?
I really need you to focus on your work.
I can't help it, my mind wanders.
When your mind wanders, just shut it down.
What's that?
Shut it down.
Shut it down? Okay.
What have you done?
Well, you said to shut it down.
You just burned $450 million.
Well, look at it this way. Things can't get any worse.
On your feet, space cowboy.
I'm a gangster of love.
I'm Maurice.
Till next time, we're the real guys wishing you peace, love, and popcorn.
Just a couple of real guys. Brought to you by Papa John.
Pizza!